Good morning, everybody, and happy Monday. Hopefully everybody out there had an amazing weekend out there. If you're with me either in the Discord chat or in the YouTube chat, go ahead and say what's up. Let's see who's with us this morning. Good morning, futures trading today. Ron's Funk, Matic, NQ, Wolf, Shaw, Jay Covey. Hey, welcome. Looks like Jay Covey's new here. Welcome, Jay Covey. Morning, Sharmad, Shadow Hunter, Grateful Trader. Morning, TNQT, Cyrus, Shady Lady, Big Sexy, Vibe Trade Channel, SW, Chris L, Chad, Trade Travel, RN, Silent NW, Panchua, Marcello, X Spy, Kenko, Luna, Deviate. Good morning, WD, Astro Nerd. How we all doing? Saw some of you folks crushing it overnight. Myself, I'm still at zero here. I did not take any of the trades overnight, but good to see that everybody out there is crushing it. Looks like I got a little update here on one of my thingies, my thingamajigs here. Might have to get this working again at another time. Might have trouble switching from scene to scene here. I don't know what's going on with this. Just bear with me one moment. But yeah, good morning to everybody. Good morning. Hopefully everybody got some nice rest over the weekend. Hopefully everybody spent some time away from their screens. And let's see here. Yeah, for some reason my scene switching's all jacked up on my Stream Deck right now, but that's okay. Good morning, everybody. So let's see who we have here in the YouTube. We have National Ripper Trader Scalp God, Michael J. Fox. We have Juan, Jordan, Amateur Genius, Casper, Rajesh, Lido Bombs, Caspers, Carl, Gary, Travis, Vlad, One Man Wolfpack, Michael, Jim, Harpeet, AM, Chino, Dragon, Grounds, Mark, JB, Martins. Good morning, everybody. How we all doing out there? Good to see everybody. So yeah, we do have quite the day ahead of us here. As far as news goes, not much news, but we do have what looks to be quite the rally going on here. If you caught that, go ahead and drop something in chat here. Good morning, Dave, Driss, Chilarix. Good morning, Yacht Flyer. Did anybody else catch that? I think Astro Nerd caught that. I think we had Big Map catching that. Sir Noodles, Ron's Funk, Futures Trading today. Anybody in the YouTube chat catch that? Looks like Mr. Moon, HT Fid. Good morning. Looks like you folks caught that as well. Close your eyes and buy. It feels like that kind of market, right? So this week is going to be likely the most important week of the entire year, I could just say, because this is the first time of all year that we're going to see the SEP dot plot. SEP stands for the Summary of Economic Projections. That is the dot plot that's going to be coming out, and it's going to be insane. It's just going to be wild. So that's going to be probably the most eventful thing. We do have the Bank of Japan doing their interest rates overnight. We'll see if they're coming out of negative territory. And then we'll see if people are going to flock from the dollar back to the yen. We'll have to see how that pair trades overnight. But there's a lot of things on the horizon here, a lot of different things that can happen. Do me a favor and go ahead and smash that lucky like button. Again, I don't have any of my buttons working here. There it is. Smash that lucky like button. If you could please do that for me. Let's see if we can pump this up to 500 likes really quickly here and get us jamming so we can get a poll going. If we get to 500 likes, we'll definitely get a poll going here. I had one of those overnight things happen where basically everything, when your computer stops working, you get some updates and everything stops working. So I had to reset a bunch of my stuff and reinstall a whole bunch of drivers. So everything's all kind of jacked up for me right now, but that's okay. As far as trading goes, none of my trading software is jacked up, which is always a good thing. If you've ever had that happen before where you do some updates and all of your screen layouts or all of your stuff gets all jacked up, that's the worst thing. Thankfully, that's not what happened to me. So, but we'll be trading either XFAs or combines. We don't have any news that's going to be coming out here in the morning. As far as big news, we do have two releases that are out at 8:30. We do have the New York Fed Services Business Activity that's due out at 8:30. We do have the Canadian Industrial Product Price and Raw Materials Price Index also out at 8:30. At 9, we have the Canadian Existing Home Sales for February. And then at 10, we have the NAHB Housing Market Index for the U.S. for March, which is going to be very, very interesting to see if that's going to move the needle at all. I'm not expecting so. I'm just thinking that if the market's going to continue to drive here, we're going to continue to drive. If we're looking over here at TradingView, the scene switching is going to be a little bit slow today, just mind you, simply because my Stream Deck buttons aren't working. But this is what we're looking at here, is potentially coming back up and connecting all the way back up at this 319.5 level. This is where we should see a lot of overhead supply up here. So we'll have to see whether or not that area continues to be supplied, or if we actually break through, and then we could potentially be touching up at those 407s. Let's see if we could put on a combine trade here. I'm just looking over the Magnificent 7. We don't have any of that data coming out for the next 24 minutes. So if we're going to continue just to drive up here, I do want to see this busting through these 280s to the top side. So I'm just watching here. Let me see if I can get my my keys fixed in the meantime here. Might be something where I have to actually restart my stream or something, but let's see here. But yeah, we are pushing up towards these 280s. See if this works. Got to get rid of Windows if you want to stop all that. yeah. Unfortunately, all of the stuff is supported on Windows and not on Linux or any other of these operating systems. Maybe use like Red Hat Linux. But yeah, we are kind of pushing up here. Let's see if this is going to work at all for us here. Parallels on Mac. Yeah, but you're still running Windows, right? Let's see if this does any better for us here. Let's see. Yeah, I might have to actually just restart the stream here in order to get this working. Let's see. Give me 1 second here. Let me see if this fixes things. And we might just have to roll with it as is and just fix it another time. But yeah. So the book map on the left, this is right here. This is book map. That's you can check out Bookmap here. Let me drop a link for you. So what I'd like to see is us pushing up here. We can draw this as an overhead. This is bearish order flow here. This was originally where we had some bullish order flow. So this is going to be continuing to be bullish order flow here. We are kind of basing down into these 70s. I'm going to be trading a combine here. And again, this is going to be moving a little bit slower today simply because we just don't have all that much news, and most of the participants are going to be waiting for the market open and then looking at the FOMC as well. That's where most of the market participants are going to be looking. So I'm going to take a long here. I'm going to put my stop just above that area right here. What makes you so frustrated with Bookmap there, Boomer? Bookmap, I think, is one of the best tools for reading order flow. There's a lot of different ways that you can read it. There's a lot of different things that you could use out there. I personally like Bookmap the best because it visualizes things and you can see anything you want at a moment's notice. You don't have to commit much to memory. Can't get Rhythmic to connect? You have to buy a separate subscription. Yeah, you have to buy a separate subscription through Bookmap. It's in the market data section there. That's the issue. Because you're not going to get full depth if you're trying to use one of these other services out there, like one of the prop firms or something. So we are long 2 contracts with an average of 275 halves there. Hey, here, let me send you the link to the actual Rhythmic checkout page on Bookmap. Hey there, Mr. Kofifi. How you doing, buddy? Here you go. Right there. Yeah, let me pull that down for you. There we go. Good morning, Scott, bro. Good morning, good morning. To help understand the Bookmap, read Mind Over Markets. Yeah, Mind Over Markets, Markets and Profile. All very good books there. So if this breaks through those 280s, we do have 293 as a target here to the top side. Want to see if we can actually catch any kind of bids going into, where's our stop, 64. Guess I could move our stop down to like 58 and then add into anything around like 70s or so. Get it on at 71 halves there in case we pull down. I'm the king of picking tick, flicker, sticky points on my entries. Say that 3 times fast. You stream every weekdays at this time. Yeah, Monday through Friday at 8 a.m. Eastern time is when we go live. We stream till the wheels fall off. It all depends. Depends on the market activity. Depends on if there's not a lot of news that day or if there is a lot of news. It's all dependent on a host of different things. Depends on how long we stream. So we are kind of holding around here. I don't expect much to happen through this area until probably about 15 minutes or so. We are pushing up here. Let's see if we can get through this liquidity up at these 80s. Again, this is in a top step combine here. There we go through the 80s. Jeff says locked out all 5 Top Step X evals this AM, up already 3,500 since last night at open. NQ to the moon. Nice work there, Jeff. Way to go. That's what I'm talking about there. Awesome work. We are pushing up through these 81s right now. We have 2 contracts on with an average of 75 halves. We are looking for that 93 quarters target to the top side here. So if we get through, we're just kind of pushing here. If we get through 52.30 in the S&Ps as well, this thing can get pretty speedy to the top side. We're just continually pushing up here. The next level that we should kind of run into a little bit of a kerfuffle, a little bit of resistance, should be 93 quarters here to the top side. See if we have any kind of pullback here to around 81. I was long since 174 MNQ, but I just took it off by accident. Well, put it back on. If you want to be on, then go ahead and put it back on. Up 4K in my XFAs and 2K in combines. Give it up for Sean D's here in chat. Up 3,100 for the day, locking myself out. How are you folks liking that locking feature? I'm hearing a lot of good feedback about it. I think a lot of people are really benefiting from that feature so far. Seeing a lot of good feedback. O'Keefe loves it. Scott loves it. Marcello loves it. G-Lines likes it. Yeah, the timer thing, that would be the shot clock, right? We're looking to, I think they're looking to do the shot clock thing in there and then have a variable shot clock where you could change the timing on it, 5 minute. Maybe it's an hour-long shot clock, whatever you want. Still just infinite buyers showing up here. Need the shot clock, exactly. All right, we are about 15 minutes from that news being released. I'm going to take a quick little restroom break as we have this position on. We have our stop in place just in case, but I will be right back after a quick restroom break. And we're back. Dakota, the king of set it and forget it. Wonder if Coach is up yet. Coach probably still sleeping right now. But yeah, we're just kind of skirting sideways here. We do have news coming out in about 12 minutes. Not big news, not very impactful, but it still can move the markets around here. We do have another limit order down there at 71 if this price wants to come back down a little bit. We do have in this prior area of liquidity, and none of my buttons are working, but this prior area of liquidity over here, that was, a lot of volume was being conducted in that area, but we do have unfinished business up here. I do think that we will kind of trend up and see there. O'Keefe made $180 on micros overnight. Nice. Micros working out for you. Why the market's up so much? Anything news driven? No, just FOMC this week. We had some Asian news overnight. Bank of Japan decision is coming up soon. So we could see that in anticipation for what's going on. Also squeezing out shorts from Friday. The market makers love to squeeze shorts that can't withstand a lot of heat in their position. Luna made $150 long in one micro. Nice. Very, very nice. Love to see that. Any Apple news? I didn't see any Apple news at all. Huge news. Look at the euro dollar. Yeah, I'm still playing catch up. Had a lot of computer issues basically overnight and been dealing with trying to get everything back and working again over here. I'm pretty confident we'll be there probably by tomorrow. Just one of those things. There's just never enough time in the day to get things resolved. Apple's going to work with Google Gemini AI news. I saw something about that they're definitely creating their own, like, what was it? I see the headline. Yeah, they're talking about having Google Gemini powering the iPhone AI features. Also with AI, OpenAI, a discussion with them. But Microsoft hasn't perked out much on that. Google is the one that's benefiting the most from that there. You almost got filled there at 71 halves. What did that tool down to there? 73s. What was the low? Seems like it went a little bit lower than that. Is the NVIDIA conference going on? It should be the whole week, I think through Thursday. I think it's going to be not just one day, but they have, they have the multiple days there. Why can't we see your trade line? Because I'm hiding it from everybody. There you go. There's the, again, if you ever want to see the trade that I'm in, this is how many contracts I have. Red is going to be short, green is going to be long. My average is over there. 277 quarters is going to be my average. NVIDIA conference may send the markets to new highs. Yeah, there's a very good chance of that. There we go. Got filled at those 71s now. Hey, Rips, what's the daily loss limit on an account? 100K in Top Step? I believe it's $2,000. It's 1,000 in the 50K, 2,000 in the 100K, and then 3,000 in the 150K, if I'm not mistaken. Pretty sure that's what it is. Yo, Rips, what's up, man? You got any promo codes for a reset? Just try that link. Click that link that's pinned to the top of the chat and see. Go all the way to checkout without paying and see what the best discount is that it has for you. We have Bob Sacamano here from Seinfeld. Keynote speeches at 1 p.m. Pacific time. There's also, doesn't it go for doesn't the conference go until Thursday, Bob, if I'm not mistaken? Isn't it all the way through? Yeah, through Thursday. That's what I thought. So it's not just one day of fun, but yeah, the keynote today is going to be the big one that everybody's looking for. Jensen Huang going to show up in his cool leather jacket and say, what's up? See if we get back above 70s here. I want to do like a buy stop right there. If we get up through this level, would show us some strength. 2K daily limit, 3K max loss on the 100K. Thank you, Carlo. Hey, Rips, where do you get your news information from? It depends. I have a lot of different squawks that I have in my ears, but the best one I like to share, that's the easiest one to read, is right here. And it's free. Best part. And we got filled to the upside there. 5 contracts. No problem. We are getting back up here to the upside. Want to see this thing pumping back through the 80s. See if we can actually do this. Get out 3 right there at 80 quarters. I watched Curb Your Enthusiasm. Yeah, not the most recent season, but yeah, big fan of the OG. It's always good for a laugh. Good morning there, Doomslayer Forever. What would you think of levels to the manual lockout? Maybe 50, 75, 100%. I think that's a good idea as well. There's a lot of stuff that can be changed on that, right? I think having a shot clock would be super helpful. Is there a way to trade Top Step being traded via TradingView? Yeah, if you get a Trade Evade account, you can do it. Yep, 100% you can do it. So let's see if we can get back above this 80 level. We do have room, like I said, all the way up to 93. We are running into a little bit of resistance here in the S&Ps. Google is pulling back a little bit too as well. Let's do this as well here. Put another limit order right around there in case we come back down. And that news is going to be out here in about 5 minutes. Remember, the news in 5 minutes is going to be the New York Fed Services business activity. Just the business activity, nothing too crazy. And Google's coming down a little bit harshly here, bringing down the S&Ps and the NASDAQ a little bit with it. We're like one tick away from grabbing a fill there. Rips, where do you see that news that is not on Market Watch Economic Calendar? Do you have a better resource? The Trading Economics Calendar is what I just linked on. You link that in chat here. This is where you're going to find most of the news. But where was that released? U.S. Financial Press. I mean, probably, anywhere. Any, what is it? Alpha. I'm drawing a blank right now. But, pretty much any of those news sites there. Big move should come Wednesday with the rate, right? Yeah, Wednesday. And then Thursday we get to play the Afterglow. Going to be a lot of fun to trade all of that. Are you today in Top Step or would you be streaming here? I'm not on Top Step until Tuesday. I'm on Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday this week. So I'm just going to be streaming here on YouTube. What time frame am I trading? 15-minute for our trading view. That's where I'm mapping out the trade idea and then executing on a 5-minute chart over here. And then what you can see is a 30-second chart so you can see each one of my executions. But I'm not trading off of a 30-second chart. It's actually debating on just changing this over to a 15-minute chart and then just removing the hourly high, hourly low, and just keeping it over here on my own screen. Seeking Alpha. Thank you. That's the one. Don't know why I'm drawing a blank. Just passed my first 100K combine this morning. Big accomplishment in my trading career. Nice work there, Julio. Give it up for Julio here in the chat. Can you show your last graph? I want to see your block, see if I have the same thing. Last graph. What do you mean? Oh, you're talking about this right here? We did get filled again here, by the way, on that perk back down. Leave one limit up there. Flip a low contract out. But yeah, tomorrow is going to be an interesting day as well in the markets. We don't have any Fed speakers because we're in a blackout period until FOMC. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we're going to have Fed speakers back again. We have Fed speakers scheduled for Thursday and Friday right now, but I'd be pretty hard pressed if we don't have Fed speakers coming out and talking, before then. I think that we'd see that a little bit before then. See if we can get out a little bit here at 76 3/4. And we are 2 minutes now until that newsprint comes out. 2 minutes. See if we can realize a little bit of profit here. Almost tapping right into our order. There we go. Filled one contract. Should have held my overnight trade longer. Always trade more lots then. You can always, instead of trading one lot, trade 2 lots and just peel one off. And then that way you don't have to be worried about it. Just let it work. See if we get these next 3 contracts out here on this push up towards 80. I'm at 80 1/4. So we just need to smack through those 80s to get that fill here. Looking a little chunky. See if we bust through this player at 80. About 25 contracts there at those 80s. See if we get filled out. Should get popped right here. Ooh, there's somebody that doesn't want to let those 80s sell yet. We could be, since we're coming close to that news, let's put this at 79 halves. Since we are very, very close to this news coming out here. There we go. Filled those 3. Gonna move my stop up now. Just under break even. Actually, we'll move it just above break even rather. So we've realized about $200 there on this trade. I'm going to take off one more contract here on the offer. We have realized about $400 now on this trade. So we have that data coming out in 2 seconds here. Good luck, everybody. See how this moves the markets around. Straight up. Looking for that 93 target to the top side here. So business activity coming in at 0.6 versus a negative 7.3 prior. I actually want to put this up here in case we sweep back down. And we might get stopped out here on the remainder. And stopped out there. So that's going to put us up on the day. Since none of my buttons are working over here, we are up $518 there on the day. Anybody see that? How I saw that? Nice, easy, slow trade. A lot of people comment, Rips, you trade too fast for me. Well, I tried to appeal to all the folks in here. I'm a man of the people. So I wanted to do some slow trades, some fast trades, some scalps, some long holds, a little this, a little that. It's a whole buffet. A whole buffet of trades. Do you still use order blocks? Of course. I use everything that I can when I can. So we are, that balance of that account is at 153,000 right now. That's just a Top Step combine. That was one of the combines that was close to passing when we were trading. I think it was on Friday. They were trading on Friday. I ended up hitting maximum daily loss on 4 combines. Didn't blow any combines. I just hit maximum daily loss on 4 of them. That was one of the 4. So that one is now back up to 153,000. Did trade my XFAs on Friday. I believe that was Friday, right? Made like $5,000, which is great. We're currently inside a large 4-hour order block. Let's see. Go over to our 4-hour chart here. Let's see. Must be from way back. Let me see where that would be. I mean, yeah, I kind of, but not really. I wouldn't really call that one, to be honest. I'm more keen to use that bearish order flow. But yeah. A chance we get some levels for YM. Yeah, I wanted to get some of those going this morning, but computer problems since last night, kind of preventing a lot of that stuff from happening. We did get some new levels today in S&Ps. NQ still not giving us any new levels compared to what we saw late in the week last week, but I do expect after FOMC we'll see some large positioning, which will generate some new levels. Taking off early today, everyone. I'm not seeing the market well. Fought this dang trend again. I have my grandpa's funeral. Sorry about that. Prayers up. Gonna end now before things get ugly. We'll refocus for tomorrow. I tried to not trade as my emotions mentally are a bit off. Well, good for you for cutting it off early there, Grateful Trader. That's all that matters. You did what needed to be done. So good for you. Can't fault yourself on making the right decision. 380 in a combine, 250 in an XFA. Nice work there, Dave. Don't say the C word or everyone's going to start popping bottles. Wait, what's the C word? What did I say? What's the C word? Rivs, can you correlate the book map chart on the left to the candle chart on the right? No. I can't. Because I'm always moving this thing anyway. It's going to go in and out and in and out. So, no. Celsius? I'm actually, I'm not even drinking Celsius today. This is what we're on today. A little Monster Ultra Watermelon. I don't know. Celsius still hasn't hit me up about that sponsorship. Can you imagine that? What are they thinking? By the way, let's go ahead and smash that lucky like button, folks. Let's get the likes all pumped up in here. You know what's funny too is I just installed a whole new display driver for my monitor, and it's like, it's terrible. It's like blowing out my eyes right now. It's really, really hard to see. So we're at 338 likes, folks. If we get up to 500 likes, we'll do a poll in here for the NQ. If we get up to 900 likes, we'll do a giveaway for a free month of Clubhouse. If we get to 1,200 likes, we do a free combine. And this is any platform you want. You can do it on Ninja Trader, Quant Tower, Trade of 8, whatever you want. That's why I sound like a robot? Really? Wait, does it sound off? Don't tell me that the sound is off today too. Are you messing with me, O'Keefe? Okay. Okay, that's good. But yeah, I'd love to give away a combine. I've been trying to give away a combine for like, yeah, I sound tired. Yeah, you know, there you go. Robot, tired, two different things. No, it's because I was trying to fix computer issues basically from, I mean, it was like 11 o'clock my time. And then I woke up at 2:30 my time. So I actually had to get a little more sleep. And so I'm behind. I'm usually up at like 1:30 or 2. So yeah, what am I on? Like 3.5 hours of sleep right now. Give away some Celsius. I would if they sponsored me. Oh, goodness. Rips, how did you grow up your amazing beard? I can't tell if maybe I'm delusional right now and these chats aren't really happening. It's all a figment of my imagination right now. It doesn't let me unmute Rips. Yeah, because I mean I'm not talking through that. It's the stream that you have to connect through. You could apply to be sponsored. I gotta look into that. They should be just watching the stream. I'm just kidding. Can you do a beard tutorial? Yeah, I'm gonna go talk about all the best entries, the best levels to use when you're growing a beard. Oh, goodness. We are 60 likes away, though. 60 likes away from doing a poll. Again, if we do 1,200 likes, I want to give away a combine so bad. We do 1,200 likes, and then the giveaways aren't broken anymore. Well, it was me who kind of broke them. But, yeah, we'll do a giveaway for a free combine at 1,200 likes. So sign into all of your alts right now. Come in, like the stream 50 times. But, yeah, we're going to do We're going to do a free beard giveaway at 1,500 likes. We'll do a beard tutorial at 2,000 likes today. That's what we'll do. My record label has a Blemham's ginger ale sponsorship, which just ended with us having a pallet of ginger ale. Nice. You have a record label too. You got a farm, you got a record label, you got a line of chocolate. You're just like, you're a modern day Willy Wonka over there with a record label. You're amazing, Luna. I love you. Luna's he's been with us. It seems like, I mean, Luna's only been with us, I feel like, for only like 4 months. There you go. But Luna's awesome. Luna's a great member in here. Great part of our family. Quickly became part of, I mean, it was like overnight, you just like fit right in. It was awesome. Feels like a heck of a lot longer than 4 months. Oh, wow. We did it. 529 likes. Okay. Let's do this. Hit that poll. So the NQ's NQ's up 1.2% right now. Whee! Will the NQ finish the day above 1.2% or below? Above, below. There we go. And the poll is going. The votes are anonymous, so please vote with your honesty. Really appreciate finding healthy community here. Love you, Luna. You're the man. Luna appreciation this morning. What is your X handle? Right there. At Selling Ribs. At Selling Ribs. Yeah, so don't ever update your computer on a Sunday night. Just don't ever update it. There's my word of advice to everybody today. Don't ever update your computer on a Sunday night. I was ready to go to bed. I go to bed early, like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock at night. And thing pops up. It's like, oh, you got updates. And I'm like, I'm about to shut this down. Whatever, we'll go for it. Fast forward 4 hours later, trying to get everything working. It's still not all fixed. Crazy how that works, isn't it? Don't ever update your computer, period. It said like, oh, you got security risks and all that. Yeah, don't do it. I haven't updated my NinjaTrader in like 2 versions. Or maybe I did. I don't know. Did I do it? I think I just did actually update it and it was all good. Yeah, no, I did. I did update it. I finally caved in. I updated it. 1,200 likes for a free combine. That's right. If we get to 1,200 likes, we do a free combine. That's what I'm trading on right now to be up 518 combine dollars there. Scam BTC airdrop commercial from ARK. I can't believe that they can't do better at screening those things. Isn't that crazy? Like they don't do a good job at all at screening like crypto scammers. There's a long time they had a bunch of live streams that were going off that they would do a takeover of a channel with a check mark on it, and then they would change the channel name to like Tesla official or like Elon Musk official, and then they would get like a bunch of bots on a live stream. So if you went to live stream, the top live stream would be like Tesla official and like 15,000 people watching, and then be like Elon Musk official airdrop. And you could just go to like the Bitcoin address and you could see it. It was just like they were firing. Like so many people were just like depositing. It's like deposit 1 Bitcoin, you get 2 back. By the way, nothing ever is ever going to happen like that. If there's ever a time where there's such a thing as free money, just know that you're getting scammed. For instance, if somebody reaches out to you and they say, hey, I'm Rips, I'm going to trade for you. I'm going to make you all this money. And you're like, wow, I'm so lucky. No, you're not. You're just getting scammed. It's never going to happen. If anybody is ever messaging you saying that they're going to trade for you, they're scamming you. 100%. There's no such thing as free lunch out there. There is sack lunch.
That's what we call a sack lunch.
But there's no free lunch. There's no such thing as a free lunch. There's also like people who sell trading bots. That's another thing. Somebody's selling you a trading bot with, oh, you're going to get 150% return and all this and blah, blah, blah. Why would they need your money? What do they need your money for? Ask yourself that simple question. If they're going to make 150%, why do they need your money to do it? Why wouldn't they do it with their own money? Come on. There's like some person on Instagram that's like driving Ferrari SF90, which is like, not cheap. You can get a used one for like $399, which is, probably like less than 2,000 miles on it. Get a like extra used one for probably like $349, probably like, 8,000 miles on it. Like maybe like a 2021 or something, maybe. But anyway, then this person's like, oh, if you have $50,000 or more, get in contact with me. Our trading bot is killing it. It's like, God, I can't believe that people have 50,000 to lose like that they can't figure that out. Okay, so if I take my 50,000, I give it to this guy who needs my 50,000. He's going to put it in his trading bot and I'm going to get all this money. It's like, why would he need your money? What the heck? How do you know the price? Ribs, can you show levels? Sure. Here we go. Let me switch over here. All right. There you go. Boom. There we go. Got a level of 293 and a quarter up there. Does Strawman actually have an SF90 now? That'd be crazy. I mean, YouTubers that have like millions and millions and millions of subs, they sure pay a lot. What car do you have? I don't have a car. I ride a bicycle. Ribs, who's the guy that had 1,500 combines on Top Step TV that got kicked out? It wasn't combines. He had Apex. He had Apex accounts, I believe. Alan. Oh, Rips, this weekend, the new meta on Twitter was to send Solana to an address that would promise a meme coin in return. Some Twitter users raised 10 million to 30 million. Are you serious? Wow. I saw something about that. It was all a scam, right? Kind of bike. It's a Ferrari bike. Where do you think the market will go? I mean, honestly, we could see a whole mix of things today. We could see it, I could see it going right back down, giving back this move. I could see it going all the way back up to these 407s up here, right? How do people fall for it? Because you want to believe. I mean, here's the thing. Most people believe, I mean, at our core, right? Most people are good people, right? Most people. The majority of people actually, they mean well. So we all live in a society, for the most part, go out in society. Nobody's just randomly going to come up and blast you in the face for the most part, depending on what city you're in and all that. But most people mean well. Most people mean good. Most people have normal, good hearts. And, you see something and then it's a lot of, people around, fanfare and everything. You see wow, you do this and you make all this money, and you see like the wisdom of the crowds kind of pumping that up. It's all fake, of course. And in your heart of hearts, you're a good person. So you see that and you say, well, they wouldn't be scamming me. I'm not a scammer. I wouldn't do that, you know? And then you fall into that trap. I think that's why most people fall into those things, because they have a good heart and they just couldn't imagine that somebody would be, it'd be crazy if somebody was going to lie to me like that, you know? Rips, how many kilometers per hour does your beard grow? This beard does 0 to 60 in 2.44 seconds. I'll have you know that. No, I'm saying most people, I think, mean well, Shaw. I think most people do mean well. I think, you know, I'm talking about like true evil out there. Most people are not evil. Sad when the elderly get scammed. That boils my blood like nothing else. It's crazy. That boils my blood. You see a lot of those YouTubers that are after those types of call center scammers. Yeah, that boils my blood. That's just awful because they don't know any better. Technology's somewhat newish still. They should be properly equipped with enough warnings at this point, but still, it's like, yeah, that boils my blood. Yeah, there's just, you got to be a special type of sociopath to rip off old people. That's just so wrong. Makes me worried about when I get to be an older, much older man. Like, what kind of scams are they going to have in augmented reality? You know, whatever the technology is by that time. Does Rips monitor this chat? Nope, never, and I'm not going to. So don't ask me to. I will never read any chat, ever. Yeah, the call center says, read this part real fast, should rise flags. Yeah. They won't scam you with a P. Yeah, AI can mimic your loved ones. Yeah, that's a scary one too, right? Talking like old people get scammed with like there's the kidnap scammings, or like, oh, grandma, I need money, or whatever it is, right? Do I buy beard oil stock? I own all of them. I have a whole basket of beard oil stocks, clearly. Scams on Neuralink will be wild. Oh, man. What's the difference between an order block and order flow? Order blocks have to meet 4 specific criteria, whereas order flow zones don't. Order flow zones are a little bit more loose and free rolling. Got to have a secret code word like kerfuffle or surfuffle. Kerfuffle, right? Isn't it spelled like that? Am I going crazy? This is what happens when you're on 3 hours of sleep. You start to doubt yourself everywhere. Let me see. Yeah. I was tripping out for a moment there. I don't recognize the number. I don't even answer the phone. Heck, I often don't even answer the phone when I do recognize the number. Shaw is a hard person to reach. What happened to Fluffy? I forgot about that one. I'm fluffing over. What did they say? I'm fluffing here. That was amazing. Rips owns the beard oil market. I cornered the whole thing. I got drums and drums of beard oil all in storage. Drums of that stuff. Oh, goodness. I tuned in late, but you sound tired. Thank you, Dan. I'm on 3 hours of sleep right now. That's exactly what it'll do to you. It's crazy how much sleep we need as humans. It is nuts. I wish we didn't need as much sleep as we do. Saw that the Fed may increase rates. Thoughts? Where'd you read that? I have not read anything like that. Japanese markets, Japan, Bank of Japan, BOJ, is going to raise rates, likely, because they're in negative territory right now. Liquidity injections are always at the same times for the most part. Like there's going to be one in about 10 minutes, 30 seconds from now. Yeah, post the link, share it. Let's see it. Is there any job roles on Top Step? I don't know. They do have, let's see. They do have their careers page. Let's see. Let's go check since we're not taking any trades right here. All right, so here's the link. This is for, who was that? So they have right now, trader support, overnight customer support specialist, and a customer support specialist. Both of those positions are remote. So if you like working with Top Step, there you go. Apply for one of those jobs. Let's see. What do they pay? Let's see. The benefits. Wow, $2.5 million a year. That's insane. That's a good job right there. That's a good, not a bad rate right there. Let's see, customer support specialist overnight. 30 combines free per day, plus 2 XFAs, up to 12 XFAs per day. Wow, not bad. Very cool. Some good benefits there. My goodness, I might be applying for that. Biggest drawback is you aren't allowed to trade with Top Step. Then, hey, there you go. That's that's not a good thing if you can't trade with Top Step. In the 50s to start. Very nice. Yeah, I had no idea. I'm just messing around here. Morning Land Shark trades. Good to see you. 50K for support. Not bad. Especially since it's a remote position, right? Not bad at all. Ribs, you think markets will chop until FOMC? No, because we do have some other important news on the horizon there, Bob. On Tuesday, we do have the Canadian CPI for February. That can move the markets. And then we do have at 1 p.m. tomorrow, we have a 20-year bond auction. You know, I had a buddy who used to work over at the CME. His name was Bob Sacamano. And he told me that on weeks of the FOMC, he told me that there are days that you can actually have movement before FOMC. So that's what I'm going to be looking out for. Boy, rips on 3 hours of sleep is something else. I'll tell you what, my brain is just moving at a snail's pace right now. But yeah, we do have FOMC is going to be seeing the release of the SEP dot plot. SEP is standing for Summary of Economic Projections, SEP, like that. And that's going to basically, I mean, if you just traded off of the SEP, there you go, Bob. But if you just traded off the SEP, if you just put in a contract long because the SEP dot plot said that we're going to get multiple rate cuts this year, you'd be up right now. And the same goes for the Summary of Economic Projections coming out now. We just want to see, what do they say? Are they going to go back from what they were saying in December, which was 3 rate cuts? Was it December 13th or 15th? Yeah, they said 3 rate cuts. If they come out and they say, I mean, I don't know how they're going to get 4, but let's just say they say 4 rate cuts now. What if it was a surprise cut on Wednesday and then they say 4 more rate cuts in the year? That would be nuts. I don't anticipate that at all, but never doubt what the Fed could do. They can always throw crazy curveballs, right? Tell Top Step to accept workers outside the USA. They do, Macau. Of course they do. After losing half of the 20K I made last week, can you mistake me for Michael again? Maybe he'll bring back my mojo. Oh, that's funny. You made you had like an 11K day last week, if I'm not mistaken there, Mikal. Where can I find the criteria for order blocks? Well, I have my own criteria that we go over in a webinar in Clubhouse, but I'm sure that, you can probably find a free YouTube video out there that'll explain to you some other criteria, but I could go over it now, but it's lengthy. I'd have to really go into a lot of stuff. So, what about your Carly Art Vandelay? Oh man, good old Art Vandelay. Art Vandelay, he's quite the character. Oh man. Luna's crushing it right now. Nice work there, Luna. Give it up for Luna in chat here. Beard oil importer export. The famous Art Vandelay, one of the biggest importer and exporters of beard oil out there. Oh man, you folks are cracking me up right now. Look at that. Luna is in the pocket today. Very, very nice there, Luna. Robert California. Now we're crossing over to a totally different sitcom. Oh, man. Yeah, I need to watch the latest season of Curb. I heard it's pretty good. They took like a big long hiatus. I feel like this is the first new season in years, isn't it? So we do have Poland CPI coming out at the top of the hour here in about 5 minutes. It's the last season of Curb, but didn't they take like a hiatus? I feel like they didn't have a season of Curb for like the past couple of years or so. Oh yeah, Larry David doing crypto commercials. He did, wasn't he doing FTX? He was, or was it crypto.com? Yeah, it was a few years hiatus. That's right. Rips is the leader of the beard oil cartel. Yeah, do remember, by the way, folks, let me get the, I gotta click buttons manually today because nothing's working on my Stream Deck, which is lovely. But if we get it up to 900 likes, we do a free giveaway for Clubhouse. It was FTX. There you go. Yeah. And he was the only person who was right about the saying no, which is hilarious. Larry David was the only person who got it right. But if we get to 1,200 likes here, folks, there's 1,400 of you people watching here. If we get to 1,200 likes, we do a giveaway for a free Top Step Combine. I really want to give that away today. We're going to be trading through the open, so. Would you say that NQ just reacted to a bearish order block and attached fair value gap on the hourly? Trying to see if I'm reading this right. Let's see on the hourly. I mean, yeah, technically, this candle hasn't closed yet. We're looking at a 3 candle pattern, but it hasn't closed. I prefer to wait until this candle closes till we create a fair value gap. But maybe on the 15 minute. Got one here. Got a small one here. I mean, you might have one there. A little tiny 1 tick one, but yeah. Alrighty, we do have Poland CPI coming out here in 2 minutes, 15 seconds. Redbook retail sales came and went. Nobody cares about Redbook retail sales anymore, I swear. Did I even get a print for that? Jeez, come on, Bloomies. Whatever. Wait, no, that's because it's not today. See, this is don't get 3 hours of sleep, mind you. We have Canadian February existing home sales out at 9. We have Redbook retail sales are tomorrow. And then we do have Poland CPI. Poland CPI is actually coming out there. Are you using the 5-minute chart to trade or the 1 minute? 5-minute chart to trade, 15-minute to plot. This is the one I'm looking at to plot my trades. 5-minute to execute. And then over here, 30-second chart is where you can see each one of my executions. Bing, 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 bing. Ba, 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 ba. There you go. How do you go to sleep at 7 p.m. and only get 3 hours of sleep? Last night I went to bed at 11. That's the problem. I had computer problems all night, and they're still not resolved. Don't ever install updates, especially the day before you're going to stream. I wish I would have got the updates on Saturday. It would have been much nicer. Then I could have got some nice sleep there. Beard trimming kit giveaway. Why not? Let's do it. So 15-minute setup, 5-minute entry. That is correct, John. Can I link my webinar? Sure. I'll link all of them for you. The whole lot. Here we go. There it is. There you go, tech. That's all of them. The full lot. Been working on some that I'm trying to get out. I wanted to get one more out this week. Might be delayed until next week, though, which is annoying. I know. I really wanted to get one out this week, but we'll see. Still got up early enough to get the Johnny Bravo wait. Johnny Bravo, wow. I wonder if Johnny Bravo is still around. Probably not, right? All right, pull a CPI out in 10 seconds. Let's see if there's a trade here. Watching. In line with expectations. 0.5%. Market is tickling up here to to the upside. Waiting for the Canadian data here. Johnny Bravo got canceled. I would think so, right? Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, I watch Johnny Bravo every day on Market Clubhouse. Oh, goodness. Triggered and filled in 2 seconds. There you go, Richard. Hey, good to see you, Richard Harris. 2 entry long. How you doing, Richard? Love seeing you in here. Always see you over in the Top Step TV stream. Imagine going to... Stop it. Stop it, Tommy. Do you ever trade fair value gaps within your beard? Definitely bullish order flow. That's what I'm saying. I don't even have a follow-up for that. I mean, I really want to see these 93 quarters being tagged. Wish I could switch over a lot quicker, but here's what I'm looking at. We might just have to wait until the open here to take our next few trades. Morning Rips, NQ is pretty close to 200 on a 30-minute chart. Good spot to catch pullback, perhaps, but this market doesn't want to stop bidding. I mean, we could catch infinite bids until FOMC, and then FOMC gives us a nice flushacito. And when I say nice flushacito, I'm talking about like 300-400 points. FOMC is going to be insane. Absolutely insane. Next trader says, blew up a combine in the pre-market. Good stuff. I'm sorry. Sucks. Nothing. Canadian existing home sales negative 3.1% versus 0.0% expected. Sorry about that, Nexus traders. That's not fun. I've been there before. Obviously, folks have tuned in where I've been out of the pocket. It's no fun. You have a couple choices to make though, Nexus. You can take like a break until 10, right? You can take like a nice hour-long break. 10 a.m. you'll have the initial balance opening range kind of defined, and then you can see if there's any setups from there, right? Allow your emotions to cool off a little bit. Take a little breather. Look at it as like a new day, if you can. But it allows you, take like an hour-long shot clock. Nice little 60-minute break from the market. Miss the open. That's what I would do, Sounds like, a little bit upset, and I get it. That's what I would do. Do you consider initial balance first 30-minute or first 60? You can look at it in a bunch of different ways. What's the most lots you have put on in one trade in my XFAs or live so far this year? I think 9. But XFAs, I guess, I'm trying to think if I had any crazy trades in XFAs. Yeah, I've been taking it really easy. 9, I think, is the most I took in my live. 9 contracts. And it was a good trade. Should get a new high on this break of trend. Possibly. Yeah, I want to see 93 quarters trading. Yeah, I did 500 lots last week. Yeah, I think it was actually more than that. I think it was like 2,000 contracts. But yeah, there's no point. Like the thing is that you have a limited amount of drawdown, right? You can get really, really lucky if you go full 15 contracts in your XFA or live. You really, honestly, the only way that you really want to be trading 15 contracts is if you've assumed the risk. Let's just assume that you're trading a 150K combine, right? Or sorry, XFA. So let's assume you're trading 150K XFA. If you take 15 contracts, that means you get 10 handles of risk before you get stopped out your maximum daily loss. However, how do you mitigate and get around that? Well, for the day, let's say you're up like $5,000. Now your drawdown becomes $8,000 on the day, your maximum daily loss limit. So then you can start taking 15 lot positions if you're in the pocket, but then you risk giving up your day, right? So like on Friday, I was up $2,500 or $2,000 or no, $2,500 per XFA, up almost $5,000. So that gives me now $5,500 of drawdown per XFA. So I could have gone in and traded 15 contracts in each if I wanted to. A 30 contract position, I was trading 2 XFAs, not 3. So you could take a 30 lot position if you're seeing the market correctly, but it's very, very risky. Yeah, like McNasty says, build a buffer for the day, then you can push it. But usually by that time, I'm pretty worn out and the market isn't presenting me with any good opportunities. I like trading less size because the risk is lower. But if I'm really in the pocket, I'm going to go for a bigger trade, right? Super tight bull channel. These, I don't like trading. I always feel trapped out. Yeah, just relax. Don't put the risk on. Just relax or put a stop in. When you say 93 quarters, are you looking for a reversal or a jump? 93 quarters. Sorry, 93 quarters. I'm probably not speaking clearly. 93 quarters, which is this level right here. I'm looking to see whether or not we're going to have a break. A break, tap, and a go. And then looking for this as a rejection area. Or come in, tap, fail, and then we go and we target this or target down here. But I think that we're probably going to have to wait for the market open. Speaking of market open is about 25 minutes. Take another quick restroom break. Don't go anywhere, folks. Let's get those likes up. Let's get a combine giveaway at 1,200 likes and a free month of Clubhouse at 900. Be right back with you, folks. And we're back. Oh, markets are just going crazy over here. We're chopping in between a two-handle range. Exciting stuff. See where we're at on our likes here. I think the opening is going to give us some decent opportunities. We'll try to trade our Tukuses off for that one. We are 240 likes away, or 140 likes away. Can't do math this early within 3 hours of sleep either. 140 likes away. We have tapped Hoag's weekly kickoff high level already. Wow. Needs to be higher. Wait, last week's or this week's? If it's already this week, thank goodness. We got to go much higher. 130 likes away now. And we'll do that fun giveaway there. So yeah, still just trading in a top step combine over here, looking for these 93 quarters to trade. Will be interesting to see what happens here off the open. We'll have to see. It could be a very, very exciting day today. It could be very drab and disgusting, boring. What does a handle mean, Rips? It's a 1 point. There's 4 ticks and 1 point, 4 ticks and 1 handle. It's just another name for it. Do you have a specific initial stop loss when trading the open? I use a 60 tick stop on all of my opening positions for NQ. But I mean, so there's going to be times too when I can't move everything effectively, and I might have a 60 tick stop there sitting there floating. But if I see something change in the order flow, I'm going to just pull that and just go right out. I can flatten the position before I even hit a stop loss. So, you know, there's certain times when, you know, like let's just say that, you know, I'm in a trade over here, and, you know, I'm long, I have a stop loss here and it starts to crater down. I might move that stop loss, you know, from here to here or there to there. You know, I might move the stop loss. It's not a fixed thing. I'm usually basing it off of an area of the market structure that makes sense. So I'm often moving it pretty quickly or not at all. And the intention is that I want to move it after a certain event has happened in the tape. Something has changed around. So really got to get this book map figured out today. Yours looks so much better than mine. Yeah, you got to make sure you have all the data. And then, you know, if you have a one-on-one schedule, we can go through the setup there, getting it all dialed in. It's another user last week during their one-on-one. We dialed it all in for them. And, yeah, it took about like 15 minutes to get it all dialed in. You show what you used to draw the order flow blocks that you have. They're just the same ones that we used for last week. We just had, this was topping. Oh, geez, I got to switch over now. This is topping order flow right here. And this was bullish order flow here. You can see, you know, we tapped into that area multiple times. We rejected, same thing down here. Tapped into it, tapped into it, tapped into it. And then we found buyers in that area. So in a very simplistic way, that's what we're looking at there. Bullish order flow here, bearish order flow there. But initially it's 60 ticks. The thing is, the open moves very quick. That's why I was asking. Yeah, 60 ticks. 60 ticks. 6-0. But yeah, I mean, again, it's you have to be, you got to be quick on your toes for that, right? Got to be very quick on your toes for the opening. Very, very quick. So we are pushing up again to that 293 area. We are about, 18 minutes, 17 minutes till the market opens here. What indicators are you using? I don't use any indicators outside of the VWAP and the visible range volume profile, VRVP. That's all I really like to use. And then these lines, I Bob Ross them all by myself here. How much caffeine does this monster have, by the way? Feels like it's lacking. What is this thing? Contains no fruit juice. You're kidding. What? No fruit juice? Wow. Fooled me. It doesn't even tell you how much caffeine it has. What the heck? Maybe I just need to switch over to Celsius. Maybe that's my problem. Yeah, Monster. I'm looking at this right here. Yeah, I got to go to Old Faithful here. No, not enough. This is where I'm at. I need 2 grams of caffeine. We don't even measure it in milligrams when we're talking about Celsius. Give me 2 grams of caffeine. Yeah, we're switching over here. Can already taste the goodness. That's what I'm talking about. 2 grams, baby. ¿Cómo estás, papacito? Buenos días, Hector. ¿Cómo estás? I feel like my heart is missing beats already. Yeah, it'll get it going there. Buenos días, papurri. I love it. ¿Dónde está mi gente de Latinoamericana? Marque W en chat, por favor, ahora. ¿Qué pasa? From Spain, nice. El gringo habla como nosotros, güey. Oh, it's funny. Oh, man. Am I trading Combine or Express? We're trading in Combines today. Saludos desde Peru. Very nice. All right, we are at 822 likes. If we get to 78 more, and we're going to do it. Wow, look at it. We pushed up through 93 there. We're trading at 94s. All right. Let's see here. We are less than 50 minutes to the open there. Have you been near your maximum loss limit in XFAs? How do you handle it? Yeah, of course I have. I have a bunch of combines waiting in the wings, though. That kind of takes the edge off a little bit, right? And so, I mean, that helps a lot. But just slowing down, you can switch over into trading micros instead of the minis. That helps a lot, too. Do I trade the S&P? From time to time, but we're focused on the NQ for the broadcast here. What is happening right now? No idea. No lo creo. Yeah, we're touching 95s here. Is this the do you pass the combine or almost pass it? I pass it all the way. Yeah, Luna killed that long. Look at that. How much you up there, Luna? Look at that. Insane. It's unbelievable. What's my strategy on Top Step? I like to buy low and sell high, and also sell high and buy low if I'm shorting. Usually. Rips, any advice for someone who has been funded 5 or 6 times and never gotten a payout? I always end up blowing them. Are you trading your combines like you're trading your XFAs? Serious question. In Spanish, you sound like Scarface. I've actually heard something similar to that before when I was traveling. I get a lot of commentary when I'm in Spanish-speaking countries about my accent and the way that I speak. But yeah, it's funny that you mentioned that as well. Not even close. Rip says a Mexican Spanish. Yeah, Yacht Flyer knows. There you go. Very much so. Still can't figure out why people care so much about what account you're trading live. That's all that matters. I agree, but hey, we'll keep it real. Well, this is Combine right now. Combine. Just Combine. So 12 minutes here until the open. Say hello to my little friend. Do you recommend trading mini with a 50K XFA? I would trade the micros. I'd say gringo accent. Speak Spanish like a Cali surfer. What does that sound like? Hola, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien. Hi, Rips. What do you teach on your market Clubhouse? Do you provide course or is it mostly live trading? We have some courseware in there. But, I mean, I posted the link earlier. You can see the webinars that we have in there if you want to check that out. But, you know, we do a 7-day trial. It's in those 7 days, you'll figure out if it's a good fit for you. There you go. You get full access to the webinar archive in those 7 days. Here's the link for the 7-day thing. But if you try it out for 7 days, you're going to figure it out. I mean, you're really going to figure it out. I think the reason why I do the trial is so that you can come out and check it out, you know, and get the value for those 7 days. And you're going to know within those 7 days if you found a new home or not. You know, we have a great family in here. We have a hola amigo. Yeah, we have a great family in here. It's a lot of fun. I mean, it's a great place to vibe with other people who are all of the same mindset, where we're all trying to be better and better in our trading. We all support each other. We are all looking out for each other. And it's just it's a great group. I mean, if you've never traded with a group before, you want to find a group that you vibe with. And that's why for 7 days, it's practically free. It's $7. You know, come check it out and you can kind of figure out in those 7 days if it's a good vibe with your type of personality, you know. And if it's not, you're out 7 days of your time, really. That's really it. And long calls on Clubhouse membership price. It sounded like Casey Kasem doing a Spanish accent. Buenos dias, como estas? All right, Mike, we'll see you tomorrow there. We are well above VWAP. What do you think the market opening is going to look like for the NQ? I mean, it can go either way. There's so much on the table right now. There's so much news that's floating in the ethos. So, any French people in Market Clubhouse? I think so. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Any French people in Clubhouse? Say something. I think, there you go. French speaking, we. Yeah, we got 2. Let's see. Do we have 3? Enchante? Isn't that, Savi? Okay, yeah, we do. There you go. We got, we have multiple French. There, look at that. Yeah, we have a lot more than I thought. Heck of a lot more. A lot of French. Yep, definitely a lot of French in here. I thought we had maybe 2 or 3. We got a lot. We have a whole bunch of French people in here. Merci. Any Oklahoma Southern English. All right, is there anybody? I can't do. It's a bad idea to stream with 3 hours of sleep. All right, is there anybody in here down from Oklahoma? I gotta speak. Sorry, I'm losing it. Man. It sounds like that's not Oklahoman. I guess not. Oh, man. Best Nebraska accent. All right, we got 7 minutes till the open here. Dallas, Texas, nice. Ribs had a whiskey for breakfast. Sure seems like it. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm excited now that you bring up whiskey. I'm excited for Vegas, even though I'm not going to be drinking anything, but I'm excited for Vegas. I tell you what, super excited for Vegas. Hey, Ribs, glad to have you laughing and smiling for all the grinding and hard stress work you put in. Thank you. Thank you, Solid PR. That's very kind. Appreciate you. So yeah, we are just, we're chopping between these levels here. Go back over here. I can't wait until I have my stream deck fixed again. Clicking to change the scene is so annoying, but yeah, keep me, make sure that I have the right screen up today for when I have, when we're trading the open. I'll probably just keep it over on Ninja Trader, but when do more details come out about Vegas? When MP tells me that he has booked the HyperX Arena, that's when I'm going to go ahead and say we're good. But I've already booked everything, right? I've already booked all of my traveling plans. And it's June 13th through the 16th. Last time I think I said June 12th. June 13th through the 16th. Sin City must be fun, except the Strip. As a European, it sounds mental that you can't cross the stress in a normal manner, but have to go through casinos. Yeah. It's a different world. I'm a big fan of Vegas myself. Big fan. Monster Energy giving off different vibes. We switched, Carl. We're back to the good stuff. I needed my 2 grams over here. Back to the good stuff. Real question: why do so many Americans not drink? I don't know. I feel like it's a newer thing. When I was growing up, everybody drank. Everybody was a drinker. This Clubhouse ain't too bad. Well, welcome, amateur. Worth a try. Thank you. I appreciate that. 1 hour bearish order block from 15th of March at 6 a.m. Let's see. We got to go to the 1 hour. Let's see. Guessing it's this guy right here. Yeah, that qualifies for sure. For sure. I like that. Yeah, my brain is moving at like 10% of the speed right now. I'm realizing that it's like slow motion. Crazy. Never had a drop of alcohol in my life. I think it's because this generation had a lot of drunk, abusive adults in life, so we don't. Yeah, that's a good point. That is a good point. Rips, is there news today? Yeah, so we have a 3 and 6 month bill auction. The 20 years later, when is that 20 year? What day is that 20 year bond or treasury note? 20 year bond auction tomorrow. So tomorrow at 1 p.m. we have a 20 year bond auction, which should be wild. We had a 30 year last week, which was interesting. Caused the market to crater, I believe. Come to Korea, Rips. Let's have a fan meeting. That'd be fun. I've never been to Korea. Never been. Filled up on drinking for decades. I moved to Eddie's Pond. There you go. Oh, goodness. Does a tick on NQ represent 25 cents? That is correct, John. But yeah, Wise Banana, for news today, NAHB Housing Market Index is out at 10. And then we have a 3 and 6 month bill auction out at 11:30, and that's it. That's it. That's it. That's for you, Wise Banana. Any insights on crude? Same levels. We did roll contracts, so we're in the May contracts now. So be trading May in crude and gold. You want to roll on over. Of course, Wise Banana. No problem. Thought it was 10:30 for what? The 3 and 6 month bill auction? 11:30 Eastern. 11:30 Eastern and 10 a.m. Or wait, you're saying right now you thought it was 10:30? Yeah, it's 9:30 right now. What would be the most convenient hotel for Vegas? Define convenience. Define convenience. Closest? I mean, they're all in one. Oh, you're saying for like the HyperX Arena? I mean, the Luxor is where the HyperX Arena is, so if you want to be right on top of it, but then you're staying in the Luxor, which never stayed there. I've been in there. I went to a show there. I'm trying to remember what show did I go to in the Luxor. It wasn't Chris Angel. Went to one show at the Luxor, I think. Oh, Carrot Top. That's what it was. Carrot Top. Went to see Carrot Top. He's hilarious, by the way. Sorry to ask, what is the orange line on your chart? Thank you for being annoying. Wasn't here before. VWAP. That is the VWAP. We'll go back into the 15-minute. Tap it into a heavy amount of bearish order flow up here. We have 2.5 minutes here until the market opens. I'm going to be trading a combine because I can't even figure out what my name is right now. I have no idea what's going on in 3 hours of sleep. I don't want to risk XFAs when I can't speak. So yeah, I'm going to be trading combines. If you're looking forward to me trading XFAs today, it ain't going to happen. Sorry. Currently up $518 in a combine. Your Rips. Thank you. Thank you for looking out there. Good looking out. Hey, your Rips. Does Powell speak this week? Yes, Wednesday. That's the big show of this week is going to be on Wednesday. The FOMC. Follow Rips on Instagram and found out he's ripped. I got to live up to the name. That's the idea. I got to live up to the name. Hey, Rips, why do international prints, international love, isn't that a song, have effect on U.S. indices? Because there's people who are trading at international desks right now. They're trading the American indices. Size combine I'm using 150Ks. I'll let you know if otherwise, but always assume I'm trading in either a 150K XFA, 150K live, or 150K combine. You are loopy. No kidding. It's crazy. When do we get the workout sheet? Whenever you want. Whenever you want. Time does market move on the day of FOMC? Well, the conference is at 2. I'm sorry, the decision's at 2. So you get an initial movement at 2. We're going to talk about it as it gets closer, not as I get some more sleep. But 2 p.m. and then 2:30 is the presser. And 2:30, the presser's freaking wild. 28 more likes and we get a gift. I love that, Lido. Let's do it. All right, we're inside 1 minute here. Let's, I got to switch over to screens to Ninja Trader. Good luck, everybody. I'm going to hide my P&L here. It's going to be slow to like show hide P&L today because my stream deck's not really working. But good luck, everybody. Let's see if we can catch a couple of trades here off the open. I'm going to try to trade smaller size here on this combine. Definitely feeling a little bit out of it. If we blast through these order blocks and this order flow zone to the top side, I could see us ripping all the way to 407 today. We'll have to see how things go here. Good luck, everybody. We got 5 seconds. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. A lot of orders are going to go off right off the open here. Good luck. Not getting through 90s. Actually, not that violent of an open yet. So nice. Not much violence here, which is cool. See if I can, there we go. There we go. Zoom that out a little bit. Still up there. Get that like right there. See if that works. Now we are holding these 80s. Apple's coming down a little bit. Does Google want to break the VWAP? Because Google is responsible for this NQ pump overnight. Markets are a little bit slow here off the rip. See if we want to bust on through this area here. And we're tickling and testing those 300s. Seeing if we have enough juice to the upside here. They look like they want to go. I'm going to try a long here. I'm still in a combine. Yep, still trading a combine here. Move my stop down. I want to add like into these 80s if we get a pull. Watching here. Google's pulling back a little bit. We're through 300s there. Everything's going fast while I'm moving in slow motion here, which is not a good combination. Still kind of holding. I'm going to add to this. Looking for 300 pull again. A lot of liquidity that was exchanged at 300s. So if we get through that, it should be pretty strong above that. So here's more exchange at these 300s. There's that swipe up. Watching for 319s to trade here. Peeling off one lot. Nice move to the top side here. Gosh, I wish I got some sleep. I'd love to be trading this in my XFAs. Reverse rips now. How'd that work out for you? Hopefully all the dreams came true for that one for you. Coming up to these 330s now. I'm going to move my stop up even tighter. There's that 319 halves to the top side. Let's see if we pull back into anything here. I mean, what a beautiful move there off the open. Google is still driving the ship here. A little bit of a bounce. See if we get any kind of bounce here. 310s. I don't want to be at 310 even. I want to be at like 309s. Just in case. Let's see if we get a little cheeky ad here up to the 20s. Watching. Not getting through the 20s yet. Boy, I'm so tired right now. It's like hitting me like a ton of bricks. So exhausted. Tops up X seems laggy, even though it was saying 30 to 50 ping range. Funded 50K on that rip. Nice work there, Neon. Let's go. I missed my ad. Unfortunately, I was trying to add there around 310s. Let's see. Watching here, these 325s. We're deep into this bearish order flow right now. Apple's off the races. Nvidia's going. Watching here on this pullback. Yeah, somebody's capping off those 20s for now. So we auction all the way up to 28 3/4. See if we can add anything down here. 15s aren't being reclaimed quickly, so probably won't add unless we see that. Watching. Stopped out there. Hey, so we are up. We were up $518. That's going to put us up on the day 1,060. Yay. Anybody out there catch anything similar? That open long there? Anybody else catch that? I see that... who was that? Neon funded the 50K on that rip. Nice work there, Neon. Look at that. W's in the chat. Nice. Up 300 today. And in funded. Nice work there, Gru. Way to go. Still in the long. 2 lots long for 1K off the open. Nice work there, Tim. See if we want to jump back in here. I want to see these 15s. 15s are being reclaimed. We're back in. Nice push up here. A lot of liquidity at these 20s. See if we can get a little boot scoot up top here. Adding into that push. Nice push up. Flipping out one contract there. Very nice. Gorgeous pulled at the top side there. those 30s again and covered there. So that's going to bring us up there. Another $400 on that scalp to the north side there. By golly, I wish I got some sleep because I'd love to be trading this in my XFAs. I tell you what. But you got to listen to your body. As a trader, it's very important. You got to listen to your mind and body. So we're up $1,400 in combine money. We're up, that counts at 154,000. So on our way to passing there. Do you have to have 5 winning days to get funded? No, 2. Only 2. Only 2. Done for the day. Nice work there, Vale. Still up from this AM. Nice work there, Gary. Crushing it. Yeah, this market's just going. Going and going and going. NVIDIA is leading the charge here, by the way. Google and NVIDIA, and now Apple. Apple has awoken. The beast has awoken, believe it or not. So trading back down here into these 30s or so. And a pullback in Tesla, pullback in Meta, but Microsoft, Apple, Amazon, Google, NVIDIA, all very strong here. What's your exercise versus trade time ratio? Usually rips morning, bro. I mean, trade time, maybe like 3 hours. 0 drawdown trade. Nice work there, Japes. Let's go. No MFE. Very nice. Nice work there, Celsius. Love it. Love to see everybody killing it. That's awesome. Nice work, everybody. Way to go. Market is still just pumping here. See if we can grab anything here off these 30s. Kind of pushing up a little bit. And NVIDIA's still going higher. Google's still going higher. We are right at the high point of the S&Ps. If we didn't see a breakout here of this area, it could be very, very strong. Let's see what the liquidity is looking like. I mean, there's really not that much stacked up at 52.35 there. So coming back down, a little pullback here. Nice. G-Dub's up $140. Very, very nice. Made 600. Lock my account on Top Step X so I don't turn into a crackhead. Nice work there, Gringo Loco. Very, very nice. I'm going to try a long here again. See if we can get back above these 30s. Adding into that here. I want to see this burst up through these 30s. We do have liquidity in the S&Ps resting above this that we could entertain here to the top side. So that's what I'm looking out for here. So watching this above these 30s now really starting to rip. Very, very nice. Doing another ad here for this push up into these 35s. We do have room up to the 40s, and that's where I'd probably want to look to trim this. We do have this pushing up ever so slightly. Still holding above 25 here. Nice little rip up. Let's see if we can get into these 40s. We have to just have a little breakout here. Still touching in these 35s. A little bit of kerfuffling here. There's that 35. There we go. Well, tried to cover more than I got filled there. Really need my my hotkey thing working. That's a bummer that I didn't get filled more there. Let's see if we can try another little refresh down here. Watching here on this pushback up. That was a big, harsh rejection up there. It's crazy that we didn't get the fill. I had 2 contracts trying to be filled up there, but we just didn't get that fill that we're looking for, unfortunately. Okay, there we go. Got a little push up there. See if we can actually get this pushing up higher where we want it, above these 35s. Should be able to flip this pretty high up here. Watching again. And out. There we go. So that's going to bring up our total here. We were at 1,400. That's going to put us up now $3,000. And I'm going to let you all in on a little secret here. Let you in on a little secret. Just a little secret here. That's, there we go. I did it. I told you I wasn't going to do it, but I did it. I feel bad. I'm too loopy for this stuff, folks. I'm way too loopy. And then there's the other one, 1,400 on our combine. And it looks like, 1,500 or something. Couple bucks. Boy, oh boy, do I need a nap. I'm like stumbling around here looking for which button to click. Wow, we are really pushing up there. Anybody else catch that little nice little pop there? Should do this every Monday. I do stream every Monday. Come on. Yeah, AI news on Google with Apple. That's why they're both ripping at the top side here. Got a rider along in the XFA. Just being patient, sticking to my plan for now. He's so quiet today, like it's all a secret. I know. I'm going to switch back over to Combine Land. Even though I just think this thing is going to rip. But I'm way too loopy to read this market right now. How come you didn't get sleep last night? Because my computer's all jacked up and I was dealing with computer issues. So, I mean, I went to bed at like 11, which means I probably fell asleep at 11:30, and then I tried to delay my sleep until as much as I could, but then I just woke up at 2:30, like just shot out of bed at 2:30. So, it is what it is. I'm a big boy. I can handle it. Oh man, I'm exhausted though. Up 38 on Max XFA. Nice work there, Boomer. Don't LOL. I mean, think about it. You could be down 1,000 right now, so you're up $1,038 more than the person who's down $1,000 on their XFAs, right? Computer issues have kept me up all night before the worst. I'm telling you, it is awful. Oh, it's the worst. Especially when I have a stream the next day. I got to get everything at least working for the stream. I got everything like bare minimum working for the stream, and then like right now I can't. Pressing buttons over here. I want to like show the P&L. I can't do that. Like I want to, see, things are breaking. It should be able to toggle this, and like that's over here, and the button's not working. So want to switch scenes, button's not working. So yeah. And then my colors are all jacked. It's like blasting in my eyeballs. Hey, but we're still up $3,000 here on a market that went straight up to the north side there. Curious to hear what broke with your existing hotkey solution today. Stream Deck is not talking to OBS. That's the issue. That's it. That's the only issue. It has nothing to do with anything else. And I don't know what I need to fix, but I might end up doing a rollback there. Do me a favor, folks. I'm going to stop the stream. Or I'm sorry, stop. Hold on. All right. Somebody take my trading software away. I can't even. I'm going to stop the poll. I'm going to end the poll. Okay. Good golly. Don't ever try to trade when you're like this. I barely drank the Celsius. I need more of this. Trading on the East Coast is so convenient because of the times. I couldn't imagine trading at 6 a.m. No, I'm telling you, I wake up usually at 2, but it's like I go to bed at 7, so I get a nice sleep there. Okay. So the poll results, 1.2%, above 1.2%, there was 42% said that. No clue at 31%, and then below 1.2% at 26%. Can't even read numbers. It is insane. Did we hit the likes for the combine? Let's see. Let's see if we did it for the Clubhouse giveaway. We are at 900 likes for the Clubhouse giveaway. If we get 300 more likes, we will do a free Top Step combine. Why wake up at 2 when you have to start streaming at 5? There's a lot of prep I actually have to do. Go check out Morning Memo right there. Somebody has to write that stuff. I need Rip Say Hi for that. So somebody's got to write that stuff, figure out all the levels and do all that. But yeah, I woke up at 2:30, which is like kind of a late start for me. So we are touching above these order flow zones right now. The S&Ps, this is the area where we would rip up and scream like crazy. We have room all the way up to 52.55 from here. I just don't know if I should continue trading or not. But for the time being, I'm just going to sit on my hands. We are currently up. What is that? $1,500 in our XFAs. He doesn't wake up looking like that. Yeah, I got to go hit the makeup chair, get my hair done. The hairstylist has to come and do it all. And cargo. Shazam. Ribs, can you pick up Mick on line 2? Yeah, for sure. Brush the beard. There you go. Yeah, all that. Wow. Anybody still long in this market? What a market. Oh, it's gorgeous. Good golly. What a market. Yeah, so this is the area. This is the breakout area in the S&Ps. So very much expecting us to get more movement to the upside. NVIDIA just might hit 1,000 today. We're trading 922. I'm making the call 80 points away that we're probably going to be trading thousands in NVIDIA here. Just watch what Jensen comes out and says at the press conference. Just closed all my longs after that breakout. Done for the day. Nice work there, Loki. Loki, have you met our friend Loxy in chat here? You folks could be friends. Nice. Jack Hudkins still long. Next combine still long runner. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Wow, Luna. Look at you. Unbelievable. Ken is still long. Dear God, please hit 1,000 on NVIDIA today. My hopes are now up. I mean, it's really not that big of a deal, Big Mac. I'm being dead serious, by the way. It's really not that big of a deal. In this kind of market, it's not that big of a deal. They're just going to pull inventory and just let it run. Why would any kind of liquidity provider start providing tons of liquidity up to 1,000? Why, oh why? I mean, maybe tomorrow, but the party bus is going to roll. If the ducks are quacking, you got to feed them. Why would you want to provide inventory to those people? Yeah, look at that. Loxy meet Loki. Look at that. Matchmaking going on here this morning. Amazing. Just passed all tops up X $4.50K accounts. So I just leave them and don't make them an XFA. You can make, I would make them an XFA, babe. I would make them into an XFA 100%. 100%. That's what I'd be doing. Look at this range, though. I mean, this is wild. All the way up to 61, down to 31. Wow. Crazy movement. What's the symbol for NQ on June? It is NQM4. Remember, it goes HMUZ. 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 We are in Q2 contracts. Those are the M's. Q3, U's. Q4, Z's. What's your take on the 5-minute candles? A lot of top wicks. Yeah, I mean, I press the button to switch. Hold on. Let me switch over here. We're into this bearish order flow. So you do expect resistance. Look at on the S&Ps. Let me see if this comes up. What I'm talking about here in the S&Ps. See, we're at this area right here. This is a big breakout area. If we can hold this breakout above our level of 52.32 halves, if we can actually hold the break, which is not what we're doing currently, right? We're doing this. All right. Those are technical terms. We actually go up and we go, and then we rip. That's going to cause a huge breakout and a lot of displacement in the market. You're going to get a lot of people off sides, but you need to see that. Then we target up here. Look at these levels, by the way. Look at this. These levels were drawn well before any of this market interacted with this, but look at this. Beep, boop, boopity beep, right there. Look at that. Come on. Unbelievable. No level here, no level here. But we got levels here, we got levels here. Come on. I can't wait to go back and watch this tomorrow and be like, what the heck was wrong with me? Kept trying to move your chart on YouTube and pause it. I've done that when I've watched other videos. I've totally done that. I'm not even kidding. I've done that. It's funny. Oil, please. I'll do you one better there. I was going to ban you, but then I'm like, yeah, whatever. Don't ask 100 times next time. Just ask once. Deuce. There's your crude. There's the level we're looking for. 82 spot 33. Holding above 80 spot 85 for now. Don't ask more than one time next time. Please. Let's keep it together. Keep it together. Have I seen the Cocoa chart? I have not. Next person who asks a million times for something, they'll just get banned. Ribs, I love you. I love ribs too. Barbecue baby back ribs. I love them. Back to NQ over here. You're depressed now. Why are you depressed? Talk to me. Let's work through this as a unit here. Buddy dodges the ban by one more mess. Man, I can't wait to watch this when I'm of a sound mind. I'm going to think this is... He's thinking about ribs. Oh yeah, we have to roll today. I forgot about that. Free month of Clubhouse. How old am I? Not old enough. I have a 5-year-old sense of humor today. Don't like the kerfuffle up here? Yeah, I mean, this is it. Markets come to these areas are big moments of decision, and you have a lot of liquidity to get through. So like on the S&Ps, you're going to have a lot of supply up there. And if we don't have a catalyst to burst through, you just take the easy trade, which is a short from there. And you can risk like into a pop, and maybe like on the S&Ps, you're risking maybe 3.5 to 5 handles. On the NQ, maybe you're risking 7 to 10 handles. And then you just try a short up there for the first level of exhaustion, and then you just don't get hungry eyes. I didn't trade it, but I'm just saying that's the setup that you'd usually look for there. Deviate, come on. Stop it. Please stop it. Oh, where can I find your daily memos? They are posted every single day in the Clubhouse at usually around like 5 a.m. Eastern. Today it was late, 7 a.m. Eastern. If you don't want to be in the Clubhouse, if you don't want to try it out for 7 days for $7, you open up your phone here. You go over to Thinkorswim. You pull up the old triple Qs or the SPY or something else. Triple Qs, you go to the news tab and you scroll down and it says Market Clubhouse Morning Memo, March 15th. That's 3 days ago. So they haven't even posted the new one yet. They post the new one probably in like an hour from now. So there's a delay on it. On Webull, it's there. On E-Trade, Thinkorswim, Benzinga, Business Insider, Market Watch, bunch of other different places. But that's how you find it. But I'd say, come on down to Clubhouse. Check it out for 7 days. That's all you got to do. How much after the 7-day trial? It depends on which plan you're on. If you want weekly, monthly, quarterly, half yearly, yearly, 10 yearly. I don't know. Market Club show you how to set up your charts and what indicators you use. Yeah, there's a whole comprehensive webinar section on all that stuff. But again, are you going to come in and become a better trader? Probably not. You come in and learn all the secrets that nobody's telling you? Probably not. Can you find all the information I teach in there for free? Probably. But it's a great community. It's an awesome community where a bunch of like-minded people who, All right. I'm just going to stop talking. I'll be like other streamers. Just whoop. Ryder got stopped. Nice work there, Big Mac. Those are in your XFAs, right? You're killing it over there. Didn't Mick give you like an email shoulder tap? I feel like he did, right? Mick reached out to you in the email and he was like, hey, Big Mac, we're watching you, buddy. We got our eyes on you. They're watching me. Your power hour is the best on YouTube. Thank you, Savannah. I don't even know if Rip can see my messages. I can't. You're currently blocked. Nobody can see your messages there, Edward. Not a single person. This is a fever dream. I've been missing the thing since 3 a.m. Don't worry about it. It's one day. Don't let one day bum you out, right? Don't let one day. Why am I blocked? Because you're a naughty boy. You're not blocked, obviously. Come on. You're not blocked. Come on, Edward. Everybody can see you. Mick emailed me also saying might move me up to live, then I lost my account during rollover. Glad that crap is over. Me too. That was a rough first 3 days of rollover in here. that was a tough 3 days for me. I was like, well, let's go for it. Let's trade as hard as we can. And then I look at the end of the day. I'm like, oh yeah, there it is. Lost 10 grand in combines. Woo! Lost 6 grand in my XFAs in one day. That was fun. Didn't lose them though, obviously. Rollover is over. Now we have FOMC to blow the accounts. Good attitude there, David. Dana says, it sucked a lot. Sure did. Tell you what, it sure did. Alex says, I love sarcasm. Should I contact Monster for you? We're not. Yeah, maybe. I mean, since I had some Celsius, I'm feeling a little bit more lively. Lost my XFA and rollover. I hear you. How am I not? You're not. It's just teasing you. If you're taking anything I'm saying today literally, then I'm sorry. Does Top Step X rollover automatically? It should. I mean, everybody should be on the June contracts because you can't trade March anymore. If you're trading the March contract, you might be stuck in a quantum universe where March is still open and didn't expire on March 15th. So you may want to check your flux capacitors to see if Doc Brown is somewhere nearby. Rip should name the chat the Naughty Boys. Yeah. There you go. Set my daily loss limit to 500 and made it out green on the week. Nice work there, Nico. Gave back my 2,000 on this one. No, Luna, don't say that. No. Last week was my first week as a funded trader. Sad stuff, but I didn't lose the account taking an easy trading a combine today. That's very smart there, Sharma. I like that. Love that, actually. I felt like chasing a fast car. On some of your other videos, I see that you can tell what time you can expect injection. How do you know that? Just time and experience, and it depends on the news of the day, but you can assume that there's always going to be liquidity injections top of the hour, quarter of the hour, bottom of the hour, 3/4, and then back at the top. Yeah, we are fading. Look at that. Wow. Coming down. Looking like we're getting to the Happity zone. You nailed it. That's the actual proper terms being used there. Trading the March CL contract on flat earth. Why aren't you trading the Aprils, Carl? Trade the Aprils, by golly. Roll into the Aprils. Or the Mays. Wait, what are you talking? Roll into the Mays. What are you talking? Like, now you're messing with me. Did you say March or did you say? All right. You got to. Yeah. NQM4, correct. Yeah. I'm saying that I told you all to sell 360, but I sure enough did. Have a great rip. Gonna work. Happy that I passed my 50K. Give it up again for Edward here, passing their 50K. Still up overall though. There you go, Luna. Nice. Felt in tune today, but blocking it in either way to save the mental from the 2 to 4 p.m. trading on Wednesday. I decided on one of my XFAs to start locking myself out every day after I'm up over 200. Thanks to the new feature on Top Step X. After the trade is completed as an experiment for MC to see you don't need home runs every day, I'll post the results every month and proof of lockout every day. Thank you, Shed Hacks, one of our very gracious moderators here in Clubhouse. Alan says, Rips, do you look at the correlation between NQ and Dixie? Only when I'm wearing sunglasses. Sucks typing on an iPad screen. Got to get one of the keyboard add-ons for iPad. All right, NAHB Housing Price Index for March. Housing Market Index is coming out in 1 minute. 1 whole minute. Nice work there, Big Sexy. Way to go. Big Sexy up $1,800, $1,900 today. Let's go. Sunglasses don't get it. As when, Dixie's very bright, you got to wear shades, right? I think that's the only reason. Rips to the giveaway and go to sleep. Get the heck out of here. I promise you tomorrow, everybody's going to tune in and say, hey, what the heck? Why is he so staunch and boring? We want loopy Rips back. Oh, man. Nice work there, Potamus. Up $880. Nice job. Yeah, if we somehow got 246 more likes, we would do a giveaway for a free Top Step Combine. But, I'm happy to give away a free month of Clubhouse regardless. All right, here comes the data. 10 seconds, folks. 10 seconds. I'm not going to trade it. Hands off. Hands are away from the mouse. Nice work, David. Up 800 on 3 accounts. $2,400. Nice. 51 versus a 48 expectation. So a little bit hotter for the housing market index, which shouldn't be too good for the Fed. Don't think they're going to like to see that, to be honest with you. Let's see what the sale expectation over the next 6 months are. Let's see. Waiting for that number to come on through. I'm enjoying Loopy Rips. Nice to see you just watching the market. Thank you. Travis, good to see you. If I lost 107%, will my 50K account reset tomorrow? If your rebuild date is tomorrow, or if you manually reset, yes. So expectation over the next 6 months is 62 versus a 60 prior. So coming in hot. Market should roll on that. That's a hot figure. We should continue a little roll here. It's surprising to me that NVIDIA just kind of stopped. I don't think we'll be trading below 895 though in NVIDIA. I'd be pretty shocked to see that. Welcome to Chop City. Yeah, I mean, FOMC's on Wednesday. What's the data coming out tomorrow? Let's look over there. Let's see. The data coming out tomorrow is Canadian CPI, Redbook retail sales, February housing starts, February building permits. So we'll have to see if the housing starts and the building permits are higher, given that the housing market index was hotter, and that could cause the market having a little bit of roll. Rips, I feel like a waterfall is coming today. I mean, I would be pretty hard pressed to see that. Maybe we trade back into the low end of the range of where we were on Friday. Maybe, but I don't know. I don't know if I would make that call just yet. With the news that came out about Google and Apple, I don't know. Apple didn't reject super hard. NVIDIA didn't reject super hard. We got the conference going on, you know? Just a couple different things where it's like, I don't know if we have the catalyst, right? Yeah, but we didn't have FOMC on the table. We didn't have the AI news. That AI news is really big. A partnership between Google and Apple is huge. Think about that. Google, Apple are competitors. Pixel versus iPhone. But does anybody out there actually have a Google Pixel phone? Is there anybody that's ever actually seen one of those in the wild that wasn't at a Google conference? I feel like they don't even actually exist. It's a conspiracy. Wait, Astronerd's got one. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. No way. This is your see, look at we got the duality here. Love my Pixel. Yeah, they're garbage. I had one. I mean, they look cool when they talk about them. Oh, look, okay. So I'm completely wrong. I have one was free. Okay. All right. I've never actually seen one in person. I thought it was a unicorn. Wow, Pixel phone in the wild. She's a Pixel 6 Pro is great. Yeah, I mean, from the keynote speeches, they look awesome, but I've just never seen one actually in the wild. Had a Pixel from beginning, dumped it after 4 and went to Samsung, never going back. Yeah, Galaxies. There's a lot of good options out there now. I think there's a lot of great options there. But yeah, think about it. We have iOS versus Android, right? Google Android. And then they're joining forces. Google Gemini going to be on Apple. Siri sucks, right? Oh, sorry, girl. She heard me. I didn't mean that. I'm sorry. Oh, goodness. But the AI bot on my iPhone is not the best. I will say that. Well, she started perking her ears up. She started listening. Yeah, I'm sorry. Good golly. All right. Well, let's see here. We don't have any data that's going to be coming out here until we have the Treasury 3 and 6 month bill auction. I think we just got to do the giveaway. How do we feel about that? I don't think we're going to get to the 1,200 likes, which is the benchmark for the free combine, but we can give away a free month of Clubhouse. Let me go ahead and load up the giveaway bot. Giveaway time. Remember, folks, if you're here in the Clubhouse already, you can absolutely win another free month to get tacked onto your subscription. Just go in the YouTube chat right now. Now, remember, just to preface this, right there, at Selling Rips. It's going to come back in 8 seconds, but at Selling Rips is where you want to go follow me. Go follow me on Twitter. Go follow me on Instagram. All right. And it's right there, at Selling Rips. Follow me. Just go there. Follow me. Trying to get to 4,000 followers on Instagram. Trying to get to 20,000 followers on Twitter. So I appreciate the support. So go ahead and follow me there. Now, I'm going to give you a keyword. You're going to type in the keyword one single time. That's it. Uno tiempo por la palabra. And then we put that in one single time. And then once we do that, I'll do the drawing. Una vez. Thank you. I don't know. Why did I say tiempo? Why did I say tiempo? I've lost it. I said uno tiempo. Yeah, I think the cue. Yeah, I mean, it's technically correct, but it's not the right. Yeah, I've lost it. All right, so we're going to type in a keyword, and then once you win, you're just going to type in your Instagram or your Twitter username in one single line. So I would just write selling rips, and then I press enter. And then on the next line, we're going to write either the word Instagram or Twitter, and that's it. Okay? That's it. All right, here we go. I'm going to do it over here first. Do keyword. Channel member luck is going to be 3 times more likely. And keyword is going to be... All right, this is for you folks here. Let me move this on over here. There we go. Channel members 3 times more luck. All right, keyword is loopy rips. Loopy rips, because I've lost my mind. I've lost my mind. So there we go. Yeah, real gringo Spanish, exactly. So just type in loopy rips one single time. That'll enter you into the giveaway. We'll do the drawing here in just a quick second, and the drawing will be for a free month at Clubhouse. Make sure that if you are in Discord, go over into the YouTube chat. Just type in loopy rips one single time, and then we'll get this giveaway on a roll here. Remember, this all started with a computer update at 7 p.m. on a Sunday night. And all I had to do was say, nope, I'm good. I don't want to update. That's all I had to do. It was that simple. Wow, market is launching back up here. See, I figured the roll wasn't going to happen. I figured it was going to happen. 3 hours of sleep being the keyword. Yeah, that should have done that. That's a good one. Camera on my Samsung S24 is killer. Yeah, you can see they do like the augmented reality with the moon. If you take a picture of the moon, if you get rid of Windows, come to Linux. Yeah, I know. It's just so many apps that don't work with Linux. Although, I mean, I guess now there's way more support. The updates are what makes Windows so bad. Linux is where it's at. I know. I used to do a lot with Linux. Alrighty, folks. Yeah, Red Hat has better compatibility. Yeah, Red Hat Linux is amazing. What was the one with the devil? What was that? It was like free BSD? Was the devil? Yeah, BSD. That's right. That was a fun one. Good old BSD. Yep. Alrighty, folks. We'll give you about 30 more seconds. 30 more seconds. Oh, yeah, Ubuntu. Yeah, Ubuntu is like killer. Yeah, Linux has come a long way. I mean, I was using Linux back in the 90s. It's come a long way. Oh, yeah, Debian and Fedora. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Debian rules all. There you go. Yeah. I back in the IRC days used to run an egg drop server on maybe Debian, I think. Maybe. Yeah, good old IRC days. Remember egg drop servers? I miss the 90s too. Those were the good old days, back when you could do a lot. You could have fun. It was a lot of fun. Alrighty, folks, we're going to be rolling here in 5 seconds. Remember, if you win, all you got to do is just type in your Twitter or Instagram username in one line, press enter. Next line, type in Instagram or Twitter, whatever it's on. All right, folks, good luck. Here we are rolling in 5, 4, 3, 2, and boom. LV Capital, are you with us? You've won a free month of Clubhouse. If you do this quickly, I'm going to do another one. How about that? So just type in, don't be spamming that, Felipe. Okay, there, look at that, right away. And is that either, look at that, super fast. X and Instagram. Let's see if you're following me. Got like 5 seconds to make it happen. Hey, give it up for LV Capital. That's what I'm talking about. Free month Clubhouse. Boom. All right, I'll send you that coupon in a couple hours. All right, let's do it again, folks. We are going to roll it back here in 5, 4, 3.
Another one.
Thank you, Rhett, for pointing that out. 2, and Noah Swartz. Are you with us here, Noah? Noah, you have won. Oh, Noah, you are the big winner here. You are the big winner. Come on, Noah. You can do it. Just type in your username. Come on. Look at that. Look at it. Everybody's doing it correctly now because we're not breaking the YouTube rules. I love that. No, with the clip art cash money. I love it. All right. Let's see if you're following me. Let's see. Yes, you are. Give it up for Noah, the second winner of the day. Winner free month. All right, folks. Congratulations to our 2 winners, LV and Noah. Give it up for them. They are our big winners of the day here. They are going to get a free month of Clubhouse. If you want to be a winner, all you got to do is tune in. That's it. And we're going to be doing more giveaways. I do want to give away a free Top Step Combine this week when we have like 2,000 people watching. Probably be easier to get those 1,200 likes. So tell your friends to come on by the craziest stream on YouTube. I'm going to be locking it up here, folks. Up $3,085, $1,500. Half of that money is in combines, like $1,600 in combines. So you can't fault that. Hey, that's a great day, especially when you're loopy. Come on, I love it. $1,600 in XFAs, $1,400 in combines. I feel good about that. All right, folks. Well, be careful today. It could be a very choppy mess out there. We don't have anything until a 3 and 6 month bill auction coming out at 11:30 Eastern time. So I'm happy to lock it up here with some profit in the bank, in real money and in combine money. Thank you for tuning in. Go check out Top Step TV if you want to continue watching some fun streams out there, some informative streams. Top Step TV has the best programming for you to watch as a futures trader. So go check that out. And folks, be safe out there. Trade smart. Folks in Discord, don't go anywhere. Do a little rap party here, but all right, folks on YouTube, I'll see you bright and early tomorrow at 8 a.m. sharp. Take care. We'll see you soon.